Welcome to Golden State Warriors News today. If you're a true Warriors fan, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any updates. Today, we're talking about a massive trade rumor that could shake up the roster and potentially bring a superstar to the Bay Area. Let's get right into it. Warriors eye blockbuster trade for Jimmy Butler. The Golden State Warriors are entering the 2024-25 season with a lot of uncertainty. After missing the playoffs last year, the team hopes that new additions like Buddy Hield, DeAnthony Melton, and Kyle Anderson can help turn things around. But in a stacked Western Conference, it might not be enough. That's where Jimmy Butler comes into play. With his future in Miami looking cloudy, this could be the perfect moment for the Warriors to strike and give Stephen Curry another shot at a championship. Proposed trade details. Golden State Warriors receive Jimmy Butler, Josh Richardson. Miami Heat receive Jonathan Kuminga, Andrew Wiggins, Kevin Looney, Gary Payton II, 2026 first-round pick, GSW. The deal would be risky for the Warriors, as Butler's age, injury history, and contract uncertainty make him a gamble. However, if Butler delivers, he could turn the Warriors into contenders once again. Building a veteran-laden roster. Adding Jimmy Butler would make the Warriors an older team, especially with the departure of young talent like Jonathan Kuminga. However, Butler is a proven playoff performer who has led teams to the NBA Finals. By taking on a secondary role behind Curry, Butler could save his energy for the postseason and continue to be a defensive force alongside Draymond Green. Butler averaged 20.8 points, 5.3 rebounds, and 5.0 assists last season, despite dealing with injuries. He's one of the league's most clutch players, and with the likes of Green, Melton, and young breakout star Brandon Podziemski, the Warriors have the supporting cast Butler needs to thrive. Josh Richardson would also be a solid addition, bringing versatility as a 3 and D player who averaged 9.9 points last season. While losing key players like Looney will be tough, the Warriors could find suitable replacements in the market to maintain their competitive edge. Miami Heat's fresh start. For the Miami Heat, this trade marks a chance to reset around Bam Adebayo as the new cornerstone. Jonathan Kuminga has all-star potential, and under the guidance of coach Erik Spoelstra, he could become a defensive powerhouse. Andrew Wiggins, a former Warrior star, would get a fresh start in Miami's disciplined culture, potentially rediscovering the form that made him crucial to Golden State's success. Gary Payton II's defensive skills and Kevin Looney's solid presence in the paint would help the Heat stay competitive. Even if they're not immediate title contenders, they're setting themselves up for a promising future while avoiding losing Butler for nothing. Grading the trade. For the Warriors, this trade is a gamble. Butler's addition doesn't instantly make them favorites, but it does increase their chances significantly. Golden State Warriors, B. Trading Kuminga's potential is tough, but Butler's experience and playoff prowess could be exactly what the Warriors need. Miami Heat, A. The Heat get a fantastic return for Butler, securing young talent and veterans who fit perfectly into their system. Kuminga's upside, combined with a strong supporting cast, sets Miami up for a successful future. For the Miami Heat, the potential trade involving Jimmy Butler offers an opportunity to reconfigure their future around Bam Adebayo, who just signed a 3-year, $166 million extension. This deal ensures that Adebayo remains the cornerstone of the team. By acquiring young talents like Jonathan Kuminga, who has shown all-star potential, the Heat could cultivate a future defensive powerhouse under coach Erik Spoelstra's guidance. Andrew Wiggins, another key piece in this hypothetical trade, would benefit from a fresh start in Miami's discipline system, potentially revitalizing his career as he did with the Warriors. In addition to Kuminga and Wiggins, players like Gary Payton II and Kevin Looney would bring defensive grit and stability to Miami, keeping them competitive even as they transition from relying on Butler. Although this move wouldn't make the Heat instant title contenders, it would set them up for long-term success while ensuring they get valuable assets instead of losing Butler for nothing in free agency. For Golden State, acquiring Butler would be a gamble, as they'd have to part with young talent like Kuminga. However, Butler's playoff experience and leadership could significantly boost the Warriors' chances of competing at the highest level, even if it means a short-term financial hit due to his contract. the Warriors would add a veteran with a proven track record in crucial moments, especially in the postseason, providing them with a much-needed edge. For Miami, moving Butler would signal a commitment to building a more future-focused roster centered around Bam Adebayo, who remains the team's cornerstone after signing a lucrative extension. A player like Jonathan Kuminga, known for his athleticism and potential as a two-way force, would be a major asset in Miami's development pipeline. Kuminga's ability to learn under Eric Spoelstra could unlock his defensive capabilities and turn him into a significant piece for the Heat's future. Andrew Wiggins, who already has a championship pedigree with the Warriors, would find himself rejuvenated in Miami's discipline system. His experience and versatility on both ends of the floor would help balance the roster, while Gary Payton II and Kevin Looney would add defensive grit and leadership. This would allow Miami to remain competitive in the short term while also building for the future. The Heat's ability to extract valuable assets for Butler, rather than losing him to free agency, would mark this as a successful transition. On the other side, Golden State would be placing a significant bet on Butler's ability to elevate them back to title contention. While trading away young assets like Kuminga could shorten their long-term window, Butler's leadership, defense, and playoff experience could complement Stephen Curry and Draymond Green perfectly, giving the Warriors a real shot at maximizing their current championship window. What do you think, Warriors fans? Is Jimmy Butler the key to the Warriors' comeback? Or are the Dubs giving up too much in this trade? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to Golden State Warriors News Today for all the latest updates and insider news on your favorite team.